Thank you. You hooked me up. I asked for Latin American music to wake you all up, since I know you're all feeling a little hungover. I mean, tired. I'm going to ask you to indulge me a little bit and take in a deep breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, think a little bit about what it took the planet to give you that, because today we're going to talk about what our industry and what NFTs can do to help protect it. During the PFP bull run, the first one, our founding team had a lot of questions. The first is, could NFTs be more than just one thing? Could they be artful and collectible? Could they be interactive and gamified? Could they be a lot more complex? And could they be useful? The other thing that we wanted to know was, could they change in real time? Could they evolve in aesthetic when fed new data streams? And could their utility evolve over time as well? Next, we asked something that's deeply important to me. Can impact play a role in the actual utility of your NFT? So that it's not about donating part of the proceeds of the sale of an NFT collection, though we also do that, but also tying impact into the function of the NFT so that impact itself becomes a regenerative asset class that is investable. And the final question we asked was whether we could do away with the notion that only market sets the price. Could we build a tool where your choices and the way that you interact with your NFT have a direct influence in the value of that NFT? And the answer to all of those questions was yes.
In a galaxy of pixels, we found a key. A way to connect to the forest and guard the biosphere. When we collect, we protect. The Eternals. Welcome to the Ecoverse.
Isn't that video so cool? Give it up for Kat. She's in the audience somewhere, and some of you have met her at our booth downstairs. The Eternals. It's a 10,000 unique NFT collection. It's really special and minted on the Ethereum blockchain. The collection is artful, obviously. It is intended to reflect the spirit of what you can find in the Amazon rainforest. It's extremely beautiful, and if you explore it and engage with it, you'll discover that you actually get to learn a lot about what the wildlife is there. It's intended to really be evocative of a peaceful place that we all need. It's also connected to the rainforest in real time. So if you check your NFT at 11 in the morning on a rainy day, because that's what's happening in the Amazon, then your NFT will reflect that. You will see a morning sky, you will see rain, and you will hear whatever is happening at 11 a.m. in the rainforest. Check again at 5 p.m., and you get the full experience of whatever is happening at 5 p.m. It's deeply connected to the rainforest in real time. And it's also multidimensional. So you can play with it, you can collect plots, you can use it as a utility to access special benefits and events and perks within our community. You can just appreciate it. You can use it for meditation support if you turn the sound on. It's quite fun, but really NFTs have demonstrated that they can be anything, and we want to show that they can be everything. I think it's like stuck. There we go. They're metamorphic. That's probably my favorite feature, is that the more that you engage with your plot, the more that you nurture it in gameplay, the more that you interact in our community, the more opportunities you have to actually up-level your NFT. Because inside every single one, it contains the code for 3 different states of the same NFT. And the more that you interact, the more likely you are to let it evolve and let it grow in lushness and let it grow in excitement and in features. So you might start out with a baby plot, but you might end up with a beautifully luscious plot of rainforest. That said, we want these to stay impactful, and we want your connection to the rainforest to remain consistent. So stop engaging with it, and your NFT will devolve, and it'll go back to its basic state. They're impactful, and they're intended to be that way and to build your connection with things that matter. So 55% of the minting profits are going to an organization called Rainforest Partnership, who's been working with local and indigenous communities in the deep Amazon and tropical Andes for over 20 years. They currently conserve over 1,400,000 acres of rainforest. Additionally, 1% of the secondary sale proceeds are going to help us turn this project carbon negative, working with climate trade to buy carbon credits. The goal is really how many ways can we show that NFTs and impact can be one and the same. And finally, we've built in collective incentives, which means that it's not just your success and engagement that drives metamorphosis in your NFT, but also how close is Rainforest Partnership to meeting its impact goals. So every 6 months, Rainforest Partnership has committed to meeting certain impact targets, and every time they do, everybody's NFT gains a little. Really what we want you to do is foster a relationship with Rainforest Partnership and with the cause of rainforest protection, and ideally, that is returned to you in more ways than monetary value. So they'll be available for sale in February. And we're really excited about that because we've partnered with Nifty Gateway to do this, which means that it's beginner-friendly. You have an automatic setup with a Gemini wallet. Also means we're pre-minting and then randomizing the assets for sale. So there's no minting. There's no minting fees, sorry. There's no gas. And also, it means that we're getting closer to a fair launch, and any person that participates will have equal opportunity to attain one of the 10,000 Eternals. Fun part is, if you do get it to state 3 by February, after February, once we launch our interactive game, you'll also have the opportunity to enter giveaways for ultra rares, and these ultra rares are actually tied to legitimate experiences, real-world experiences that connect you more to the rainforest. And I've been told I'm allowed to tell you which the first one is, and I'm super excited about it. The people that get to state 3 in interactive gameplay and evolve will have the opportunity to win an NFT that grants you the rights to name a recently discovered species in the rainforest. I know you're all hungover, so I will ask that you promise today that if you win it, you will not name it after some shitcoin. Thanks. I'm super, super thrilled. Thanks. Super thrilled to be here today, and so we were in such a good mood that the founding team has decided that we're going to be giving away some whitelist spots. So starting at 10:30, which is when I get off this stage, every hour, the first 5 people to take a picture at our booth downstairs, where you'll get to meet our artists, where you'll get to meet some of the other team members that have put this together on the creative side. Then you upload it onto Twitter and tag us. We'll give away 5 whitelist spots every hour. That's 35 spots in total by the end of the day. Thank you, TNABC, for having us here and for supporting this work. Nature to us is art. And thanks to NFTs, art has met tech. And now tech gets to guard nature. And that is a cycle of impact that all of us should and must be a part of. Thank you very much.
All right, Lucia!